What has been the most difficult part of taking care of your baby so far?
Well, Rigo, my most difficult part of this project has probably been remembering to take care of the baby and take it everywhere that you go, and huge responsibility. And it's yeah.
Yeah, this 4-pound sack of sugar, it's a big responsibility. You can leave it so many different places, and just carrying it home and to school and all around, it's a big thing.
Yeah, all the places that you go, you know, you have to.
It goes with you, I mean.
Exactly.
Can't just leave it alone. Okay. How was your profession?
That was like 10 seconds.
That was. It's 42. Okay, we're good. Keep going. How has your profession and work on a budget affected your perception on how expensive a baby is? So my profession was, I'm an interior decorator. And I don't know, I think I do alright for myself. I make around 40K a year, but I got a 200,000 raise, so.
And I believe I lost my job, right?
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
So, the work, I was a bartender, and it really put things into perspective, you know, how I want to do good for Rigo and my kid, but it was really, you know, it was a hard time that we went through, and
a lot of diapers, they're not cheap.
You love your kid, but you can't work with things that you don't have, so it was tough.
You put that nicely, Joe. Okay.
You can only work with the tools that you've got, you know?
Exactly. You can't build outside your limits.
Exactly.
Okay. We're just throwing random quotes out there. Okay, what would it be like to take care of a child that has a genetic disease that you're studying?
Which
was?
I believe it was cystic fibrosis.
Yeah.
Because of me being white and Rigo's Hispanic heritage and genetics, the most probable disease would be cystic fibrosis, which attacks the systems. And basically, to a kid, any disease would be horrible, you know?
Of course.
But when you're throwing in a disease that's so just vicious, especially on two working parents as a bartender and a interior designer, it's tough. And, yeah.
You never want to see your baby sick. I mean, it's your child. You want it to be happy and healthy, but okay,
it would definitely be painful, and
you always have to worry about the well-being of your child, and no parent wants to do that.
I know. Yeah, it would be horrible, to say the least.
To put it lightly. Okay.
So on that note, should we go into the individuals?
Should we just do them together?
Sure.
Alright.
Me first?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. No, I did not think I'd be ready for a baby. I knew that going into this project, but the project has taught me that how much responsibility a child really is, you know, and I think that I would like to be, you know, financially and emotionally and everything more secure before I thought about bringing a child into my life. I don't even want any animals or anything.
No.
Too much responsibility.
Okay. I don't know if I'd be ready for a kid. I feel like if the time came and I kind of had no choice, I wouldn't be too afraid to go into it, but I wouldn't do it purposely. I'd be a little freaked out, but actually no, I'm not ready. It's too much work. It's a responsibility.
They're like, you know,
it's another human being. You can't really. I don't think you're ever ready for that, but
I think it's like a love. I don't want to say hate because it's too strong of a word, but it's like it's a huge responsibility.
Yeah.
And I'm certainly not ready for it.
Okay. Should we on number 4?
Me? Are you?
I'll go first. my partner's been very supportive in this project. He's a good father. He's always worried about my child, and he loves it. I can tell.
Yeah, I think if I could reflect, I wasn't the best mother, father, whatever I was. But
I see you as a father.
Rigo really, in terms of his partnership, I literally couldn't have done it without him. You know, he was probably we got dealt an iffy hand, you know, but Rigo really stepped up to the plate and took care of this kid as if it was his own bag of sugar.
It is ours.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How is this project similar and different to what you would expect if you had a real child? Well, it's a bag of sugar, so as much as you want to love it, you still kind of toss it around a little bit.
I feel like having a real child would definitely be different than this, because like a child is there to remind you, like, I feel like it's a lot harder to forget a baby than it is to forget a bag of sugar, you know? But it was a good lesson, you know? A few things that I learned that were very, you know, what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you do too, Miss Adabale.
Okay, should we cut it there?
I'd say so.